What's going on, people? Myke C-Town here with another episode of Records and Ramblings. Before I jump into some records, I want to talk about something really quickly. You know, our favorite YouTuber who stutters and mispronounces things, Mr. Whitex, he was hacked recently. I won't say by who because I don't want to give these pieces of shit any pub. Real nice guy, just loves making videos, talking about music, and it really sucks that he was taken advantage of like this. So for all my other friends here that make YouTube videos, please install two-step verification. It's really easy, really quick. It won't prevent all hacking attacks, but it definitely does help. While I'm sure that he's definitely going to get his channel back, I'm also sure that he would appreciate knowing that, you know, all of us are in his corner rooting for him. You know, we're all part of the hashtag Free Wyatt campaign. So go shoot him a message, go post on his Facebook, something, whatever you want to do. And fuck these hackers, man. I hope they all get infested with fucking dick maggots. So, yeah, that's all I gotta say. Let's jump into some records. This first record's for all the people that are always on my channel complaining about, man, you don't show no hip-hop. Why you don't like no hip-hop? You own that in hip-hop, but you don't show no hip-hop. Here's some fucking hip-hop for you, boy. This is Casual. Respect game or expect flames. And anyone that knows me and my opinion on rap music, you know how much I love Casual and the entire Hieroglyphics crew. But this is one of my all-time favorite MCs. This is one of his later records, so it's not amazing, but it's definitely pretty dope. It's amazing how 20 years that this dude's been in the game and he still has such an impeccable flow. But yeah, I mean, this record is definitely good. Don't get me wrong. It's just not something that I would recommend over one of his other records like Fear Itself or Smash Rockwell. I really feel like there's no way that you can listen to this and not at least respect the bars and the flow and not at least bob your head a little bit, even if you're not a fan of boom bap. But yeah, here's the front cover, back cover. But yeah, if you want to get into Casual, I definitely wouldn't say to jump into that record. But if you do see that record out and you feel like spending a couple bones, definitely drop it because it's a solid hip-hop release. The next record I'm going to show you, this is Chelsea Light Moving. I was kind of late getting put onto this record. I'm a huge Sonic Youth fan, and for some reason I just kind of ignored this record. I can't remember why exactly, but it's a fantastic record, man. Great noise rock, definitely picks up kind of where Sonic Youth left off, even though they haven't really technically left off of anything, but you know what I mean. But it's Thurston Moore from Sonic Youth. You know, I'm not really sure about the other guys that are in this band. I haven't done a lot of research on them. I can definitely tell you that some of these names sound familiar. Keith Wood definitely sounds familiar, and John Maloney definitely sounds familiar. So, I'm sure by the time I put this video up, I'll have looked them up, and there'll be, you know, 35 comments telling me that I'm a dumbass because those guys were, like, major music players, and yeah, I just didn't do my research, guys. I'm sorry. I showed up to school with no pencil, no paper, just looking like an asshole, man. There's not even like a cute chick next to me for me to ask for assistance. So, yeah, I'm a dickhead. But yeah, here's the front cover. Here's the back cover. Here is the inside cover. Very cool. Yeah, so if you like Sonic Youth, I definitely think you should check this out. It came with this 7-inch, with admittedly, I haven't listened to the 7-inch yet. I only listened to the LP, but I will make sure I do that very soon. Comes with this nice printed inner sleeve, which I love that picture. Fucking great stuff. The other cool thing is, if you can see this in the camera, like the inside of the gatefold is actually printed. I can't really tell with what. It just looks like more of the same kind of like newspaper clipping-ish art that's on the inside, and that's actually on these printed sleeves. So, yeah, really cool release. Definitely worth picking up. I hope they do another record, or I hope Sonic Youth officially gets back together and does like some touring or something, because I've never actually seen them. So, Thurston Moore, please make that happen. Next record I'm going to show you, this is Limbo, My Whip Your Flesh. So this is a band that totally missed me. I was at a record store and I ran across this record. I saw the cover. There's no way that a record with that cover and with a title like My Whip Your Flesh, there's no way this is not going to be an awesome record. And I was totally right, man. This is electronic, industrial, kind of dark wave stuff. This was recorded back in '89. They're from Italy. It's extremely dark, really primitive sounding. And apparently the guy that does this band, Gianluca Beccuzzi, Yeah, I'm sure that's totally fucking wrong. But apparently he's a big name in Italian industrial, Italian dark wave. I've never heard of him before this, but yeah, I got this recently and I've been infatuated with it. It definitely sounds like kind of an extension of Coil, which means it's fucking fantastic because I love Coil. Pounding percussion, odd bells in weird places, really interesting synth work, and these tortured vocals that at times they sound kind of haunting and other times they sound totally pained. But yeah, this is their debut album here, and I'm so happy I found this, and I cannot wait to get some more of these guys' stuff. They dropped a ton of records, so I got a lot of fucking work to do, man. But yeah, front cover, back cover. I kind of have a feeling that there was an insert, but mine did not come with one. But I'll live because this is still such a fucking good record. This next record, I am so fucking stoked to finally get. Oh man, yeah, this is Moonblood with the Unholy. So I can stop looking at Count Blaggerith and fucking Canyon with this fuck y'all face, because they're the only two people that have shown that record that I've seen on YouTube. But now I have a copy in my grubby little scummy hands. And oh man, I'm sure if you know Moonblood, you know the story behind this. It was tracks from 1999 that for some reason they went back and did vocals for these, I believe, last year. And I didn't even know about it last year. And it's just crazy how 16 years later, Gamalzagoth can add vocals to this shit. And it sounds as great as they've ever sounded, man. Like, I'm just so happy to have this. This is such a great record. My only fucking gripe is they could have done a little bit more with the presentation here. But yeah, here's the front cover. And there's the back cover. And it's not really, it's not really a sleeve. It just kind of opens up like this, which is a bit annoying. But yeah, here's the inside, which is really nice. Don't get me wrong. The record's on black, so I won't bother showing you that. I ordered it directly from Azaxul, who was in the band. And he sent me these stickers, a Demoniac sticker, a Moonblood sticker, and a Zazzle sticker, which I probably won't do anything with. I don't really do anything with stickers too much. I'll just leave them inside the record. But yeah, you can still get this directly from him. So I urge you guys, if you want a copy of this, just order it directly from the source, man. That way the band is getting all of the money and, you get to communicate a little bit with them or whatever, man. Just get this shit. It's fucking awesome. So continuing on with talking about Moonblood, this is Azaxul with the Fleshly Tomb. This is Gamalzagoth from Moonblood's other band, who actually he goes by Azaxul in this project, but it's great raw black metal. This came out this year, and it's definitely one of the more interesting black metal releases this year. It might make my top 20, 25, whatever I'm doing this year. It might make that list. I'm not really sure yet. But if you like Moonblood, there's absolutely no way that you're not going to like this album. It's just great, straightforward, like I said, raw, cold black metal. But yeah, here's the front cover. Here's the back cover. I think this is just it's a two-man project. It's Azaxul, a.k.a. Gamalzagoth, and another guy that goes by Wolfen. I'm not sure about him. I think he's only done this band, and I think he just plays drums. Azaxul plays everything else. The other cool thing is one of the songs on here, the one Into Frozen Forest, that was actually a Moonblood song that they never got to record, so now it's an Azaxul song, which is pretty neat. But yeah, here is the insert for this, which is pretty nice. And I don't know what this is limited to, but I actually got the copy that's on red vinyl. And again, I ordered this directly from them, or from him. So if anybody's interested, I can give you the link for ordering this stuff. I think it's pretty neat that you're ordering it directly from the band. Like I said before, I'd much rather give the band my money directly. Even though you have to pay some overseas pricing, but the shipping really wasn't bad to the United States, and they shipped my shit super quick, and the communication was A1. So yeah, and on that same website where you can order this stuff, there's actually a detailed history about Moonblood on there that's really cool to read. So that's it for this edition of Records and Ramblings. As usual, thank you for living, thank you for loving, thank you for being you, and I'll see you guys next time. Alright?